Because the first game of the last day of Indiecember is Super Adventure. Look how cute this looks, man. Look at it. And we can go into here. All the settings are in there. It actually, like, the menus look really cute, too. They're just, like, really nice and simple. It's so tiny. It is so tiny. Look at this. God damn it, my roof! This is the whole game. We could stop here, I think. You know? No! Leave Bessie alone! Son of a... What? Okay, so the alien stole my cow and then landed in a castle. Great. Can't believe it. Oh. A witch! Oh, hello, neighbor. Did the aliens wake you up? They did, yeah. They destroyed your roof. They kidnapped Moo. Somebody has to stop them. Not me, though. You should go. Here, take the shield. The shield shall block any attack. An unbreakable wall that will never fail. My finest work of magical art. Oh, it's in a... Whoops. It's yours now, so go pick it up. That's probably fun. Okay, so I move left and right to change the direction of the shield. Pet. You can pet the cat. You can pet the cat. Something's happening in the top right. I'm getting like a little pip up there. Oh. Okay. Okay. I dig that. The music is fire, actually. Okay. Dragon instantly destroyed. Got it. What was that? Fist. Oh, okay. Fist plant. Hi. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What to do? You, person, please help me. Something in my home. Something small, something creepy, and it won't go away. It jumps on everything. It runs inside my walls. It hangs on my ceiling. It creates chaos. I want to use bomb to clean home. Wait, I don't think that's a good idea to do that, but okay. I don't understand how to use. I don't have a press Y button. Here, you take it. Please help me. Alright. Sick. You did it. I did. You did it, you did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I can finally sleep again. Hooray! Dude, look at him. He's so excited. He's so excited. Look at him. Yeah. He can't stop dancing. So now we have a bomb. Don't do it, you fool. Didn't have to be this way. Could be any other way. Boop. Alright. What? Alright. Dork? Oh wait, you want to talk? For heavens, I thought you were an old rat. They've been dwelling inside this hole as of late. I did not intend to raise my bow against you. I am sorry. Thanks, Bowboy. Eat it. Can I not climb this? Can I climb it? Oh, there we go. I haven't even taken a single point of damage yet. So I don't know how much damage enemies do. Bouncing barrels. Oh, he's running away. Okay. It's Donkey Kong, my god. Dude, this music's kind of a jam. Oh. Alright. What's up, nerd? The music is absolutely a jam. Alright, alright. What kind of insane bullshit are we about to see? Oh! Super Knight. Idiot. Alright. Oh ho 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 ho! It's over now, Super Knight. A sword. Hey, dude. I mean, he deserved it, let's be honest. Sick. I love it. That guy's like super dead. I love that this is all destroyable. It honestly feels really good. Like, really good. Yeah. Hey, man. Sir, get the hearts, you heathen? I don't have any reason. Hey, man. I don't actually know what just happened there. Oh, spear guy got me. Oh, those dudes are attacking from below. Oh, that's cool. I finally took damage. You get points for collecting hearts? Oh, I suck. That was kind of sick. They give you points if your health is full. Got it. What? I tried to hit him midair. Oh. Oh. Up there. Rats. Hey, man. Oh. I got greedy. Oh. Ah. I love that these, like, shake as you touch them. Everything's like really. Oh, wait. Yeah, get owned. I don't need to do that, but I can. Whoop. The aliens. They're stealing me. This game is really good. It is, yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh. So we can, like, ground ourselves. That's kind of cool. I like that. Whoa. Ah. Oh god, no, he's like really aggressive about it. Alright. It looked like he was about to monologue there, and I just didn't want him to, you know? I don't know what I just picked up. Let's see, LB? I just have a gun now? Alright. I have a gun. Hell yeah. Oh. Ah! I don't know if I needed to do that, but I feel like I needed to do that. You know? Phew, how embarrassing. Thanks for helping me out. That's a goblin. That's one of you. All right. Oh. You know what is weird about this game? You know what's weird about it? It doesn't feel like an action game. It feels like a puzzle game. Like, it feels like a puzzle game. Yeah, it's like a rhythm game. My God, we've discovered Zultralord. Hey, man. Oh, what? Robo. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. God damn it. Oh, he does it backwards. All right. I think during this phase, I just need to chill. That worked way better. I was trying to use the sword. Shit. God damn it. Alright. I can do that better. Yeah, I can do that better. There's a phase 2. Now that I understand what's up. I didn't realize that the gun is, like, gaining power based on individual hits. I thought it was doing it based on kills. It's an awesome fight. You know, I'll get it. I'll get it. Yeah, this game is amazing, dude. Robo. No. Why do I keep screwing that up? I don't know what it is about this wave thing, but I just am not doing it right at all. Got it. That is a nasty boss, man. That is a nasty boss, man. Nah, I love that. They did it. They said the title. They said the thing. Will the game get polished? Oh? Huh. 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 All right. Oh. Super thanks for playing, dude. Consider telling your family and friends about it. Wish this game on safe. Do it! Land on the bed. I can't move to the left and right. So maybe I'll land it. What? I'm in the desert. I'm in the desert. All right, let's get the devs on.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. All right, so it's working. So if you guys would like to introduce yourselves and tell me what you're working on, man. Also, your game is cool. Thought you should.
Okay, thank you very
Thanks.
much. I'm Nico, and I'm with Keres here.
Hello.
We are 25 years old. We are from Germany, and yeah, we are making this little game. Making games is our hobby. Like, we don't have any professional backgrounds in game design or something like that. And man, I'm really nervous right now.
That's okay. Like, honestly, like, I know it's really easy to get nervous. You don't have to be. Like, at the end of the day, I just played your game. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and there's a lot of people who are really interested in it. And it's even if you flubbed this completely, even if somehow you like lit your hair on fire, it would be okay to me. Like, it's promise. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry too much. I know that's hard. You know, it's really. I also, as an example, I can't get on stage. It freaks me out. Like, I could be on here in front of tens of thousands of people. It's fine. Put me on stage in front of 2, and I'd lose it, man. Like, it's like sweating and freaking out. But no, I think your guys' game is actually fantastic, man. Like, what started
Thank
this?
you very much.
What made you want to build this game and build games in general? You know, if this is your first thing.
This
So-
game. Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This game started because I picked it with the little yellow guy. I'm the artist, and I pitched it to Nico because I like shields.
That's it. You just like shields. All
Yeah.
right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he came to me with the idea, like, for this game, he came to me with the idea, like, what if we make a run and gun platformer, but you have a shield on the back and you can just turn around to block everything. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That could work. So we just kind of made a prototype, a little playtest for our friends. And we noticed, like, yeah, okay, we really like this idea. And we just kind of kept building upon it. And now we are trying to make this our first commercial product, first commercial game. But like game dev in general, we started like way early, like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, probably.
Yeah.
With like some stupid games that we never released that are really bad. But, but yeah, it's
That's
just
the way
our
it
hobby.
goes,
Like
though.
we
Yeah,
all
you try
we
to
always
make weird
wanted to
shit.
make games. Yeah, we always wanted to make games. Like was always our dream, and it's just fun. And we just like making games.
Oh, that's awesome though. Like it, and I think you guys have made something really cool here. Like the idea is novel. It's very fun, you know, and it's really understandable. I had a really good time with it, and that boss fight also wasn't easy, which made it even more fun to me. You know, like a lot of times you'll have
Yeah.
stuff like this that kind of feels trivial, but no, that was. You've given me a very powerful item, which is the shield that can block anything, and then given me a boss that tests that ability still, even though I
Yeah.
have this like
Yeah.
godlike shield, you know.
We definitely want to make a like challenging game. Like we still have to tweak a bit. Like this is the first demo. We're probably going to make it another one because this was the first time we like kind of had people that were not our friends and family like play the game for the first time. So it was like a demo to see, okay, is the game working the way we think it is working, and is it fun?
Yeah.
So, but we already noticed like some things that are not as well introduced. For example, I think the bomb is not that well introduced because it's also a very powerful item that you can use, but I noticed like in the demo, often players forget that like it's an item because you get it, you use it, and then it goes away, and then you have to pick it up again. And at the point where you pick it up again, you kind of forgot that the bomb is a thing. Something
You're right.
like stuff like that. We noticed that we have to like tweak a bit.
Yeah, no, you're totally right because I forgot about the bomb, the boss fight. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah.
use it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, still a lot of learning to be done here.
Fair.
But that's what the demo was for. So, yep.
Yeah, no, I really dig that though. Like, how long did you guys have this in development for? How long have you been working on it, man?
Too long. I don't-
Way too long. Yeah. I think 2022 was the year you came with the idea to me, Karis.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's
Yeah.
probably like that. I want
And then we were working on a like not even part time, as a hobby. Like every Monday we came together and like worked on it, like stuff like that. And since the beginning of this year, actually, we are working full time on it.
That's awesome.
And it started as a project that like we wanted to just get done quickly, like a small little game that we can just finish.
And you've been working on it for years. It ain't that
yeah,
the way,
yeah,
dude.
like always.
Oh, it's so funny. That's always how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super funny to me. But no, dude, I think you guys are making something really cool, and I'm blown away by this. It's rad, and it's such a novel idea too. I am really interested of like, what engine did you end up using for this?
Oh, it's Godot.
It's Godot.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And how was it working in that? Which version of Godot did you use?
It's 4.4 right now. I'm probably going to update it sometime soon to the newest one. If 4.6 comes out, I think soon. And it's great. I love Godot. I switched to Godot in like 2019, I think. And I love it.
That's great.
I can't recommend it enough. For me, it's the best engine out there.
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that because like we supported Godot through like a charity through them a while back, and the reason why is because it's free. It's free to use. So like anytime anyone gets the ability to do that, like is able to go and now use an engine completely free, and it's just getting better. Like Blender, right? Like it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just awesome tooling, and I think it just kind of democratizes the creation of devs, like game devs more, you know, or making game dev more accessible for people. This is sick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can get enough points to find whatever your secret is now. Oh
it's
man.
just a room, so don't get your hopes up too high.
It's just
My hopes are
you don't even actually need to have enough points. That's also
Oh.
a misconception I saw some players make. It's just a secret room that it's kind of tricky to find.
Fair. I will
it's
say that my hopes are enormous now, and I can't believe you'll let me down like that. That's I'm devastated, really. Yeah. So with all of that being said, what has the reception been like for Super Adventure? Like,
It's,
how have you guys been doing?
Incredible. Like as I said before, this was the first time we had like players that were not our friends and family play the game. And the problem with having friends play the game is that they always like, you can't ask them how they will always say it, they like it.
Yeah.
And so we were in this kind of like always positive bubble, and we're very like anxious about releasing the demo because it's the first time like non-friends play the game, and I always heard like once you publish a demo on Steam, like they will come after you. Like they are ruthless, the players over there. But to our surprise, like pretty much all the reviews were very positive so far, and everyone who played the game said they had a great time. So that's really cool. Like I didn't expect it, and it's been very overwhelming, but very motivating.
That's awesome. How many wish lists have you guys gotten so far? Like through everything, because like this showed up in my feed. Like that was one of the biggest things that I saw. I was like, this actually just showed up online, and I was like, that looks sick. So like, yeah, I knew about your guys' game before Indiecember, and I was like, I think it's been on my wish list the whole time.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
absolutely.
right now we are at 10,000, something around that.
That's great.
Number.
No, that's really good.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people don't realize, and like especially if they're just starting out, is once you get 5 digits, like you're good to go. Like once you get to there, like you are doing very well. 10K is like the hardest part for that.
Yeah, we like even 10K. We didn't think that we would like. We have the Steam page since March, I think, this year. And like our goal was to like get the magic 7K, like what's always being said, like you need at least 7K before release.
Yeah.
And now we at 10K, so that's also like this year has been crazy for us, I think.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in Next Fest as well? You're gonna do all that?
Yeah, right before release. So we want to release the game end of next year. So we are aiming for the next fest, the one before the game released.
Yeah.
So probably not this demo. Like we are probably going to make another demo, a little bit more polished.
I was gonna say, like, I do feel that this demo is super compelling. At least it was for me. Like, this gave me a great indicator as to what is ahead of me. So I'd be interested to see what you guys end up polishing with that, man. Like, I got it. There we go. Finally
nice,
got it.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to get that. I was like, is there a way to do this?
Yeah, we have some tricky secrets and stuff like that, and we want to. Yeah, like. It's very difficult to explain, and I also don't want to like say too much, but we have very ambitious ideas for the full game that I think will make the experience that much better. So this is really just like a work in progress tech demo.
Really? Oh, that's
Still
great though.
unpolished.
I mean, that means you guys have like a lot of cool ideas to add to this, and it's gonna just be bigger than anybody expected. That's awesome. What are you thinking for, like, I know this is always going to be a difficult thing, but do you have a target goal for like how many levels you want to do or how many worlds? Because even the demo was quite a bit of time. It was like 30 minutes of just like straight going forward, and fighting everything.
Yeah, we have a pretty good idea of how many levels. It's so we want to make 5 levels. I don't want to say too much because like developing a game, like ideas change like every time. So I don't want to promise anything and then at the end it's different. But we have like this pretty set idea of having 5 levels with like a boss at the end of every level. But there will be a twist. Like the game will have more than 5 bosses. That's how much I want to say. So
that's fair.
Don't want to say too much. Sorry.
No, that's totally fair.
And we have like the focus. We want to make a challenging game, an accessible but challenging game. And I think the difficulty curve is also something that we still have to like adjust a bit. Like one thing we've been noticing is for this demo specifically that the beginning is always very, very easy, and then the first difficulty spike comes with the boss. So we want to like smooth out the difficulty curve a bit better.
Have you found that players have been able to kind of tackle the challenges right now, or have you been seeing things where like it's a little bit too hard or a little bit too easy in certain areas?
Yeah, no, like the demo right now is pretty doable for most players. Even I noticed players that aren't very familiar with this genre or don't really play like difficult games. Even they can beat the boss. It just takes a bit more of time, like for the final boss.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty good. Like what I always like to what I always makes me happy to see is when I see that there's always like a learning curve you can like see. And for the boss, like you can see, okay, at the beginning they struggle a lot with the first phase or the second phase, but as time goes on they get better and better. And that just kind of makes me happy. Like, I don't know, but I feel like it's a good indicator that we designed the boss in a good way.
I agree. No, I think that the first time that I fought it and then I lost to it, like it just felt good, like it felt like I was learning, right? And then from there it was just like, get your hands to do what they're supposed to do. Like that's...
Yeah, and that's the way we want to design bosses, because like a lot of our inspirations, like for example Mega Man. The Mega Man bosses are always very simple. Like they have like 2 moves or 3 moves, and once you get the moves, it's just okay, I just have to dodge them and then you get it. So for our boss fights we want to go a bit more crazy, a bit more creative with the mechanics, make them a bit harder, a bit more sophisticated, I guess.
Fair. So yeah, I think I think a big one that I'd like to understand is like how have you guys felt with your community so far? Have you had like a big massive community get formed out of this? Has it been like, do you have a Discord for that? Like, what's been going on there?
Well, we don't really have a Discord server. Since we published the demo on Steam, like we have the community hub over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't really expecting a lot because personally I don't really use that, like the community hub. But we have been getting a lot of like comments and posts over there, and people are getting excited for the game, which is really cool to see. So, not really a big community, but like I think something's forming.
Yeah.
At least it feels that way.
I think the way that I
That's
always
great.
feel about it is if you give people a space, they will use it. You know, so if you have like a Discord or anything like that, people will use that Discord.
Yeah, maybe we should make it
Yeah.
this way.
I think that's the thing too is it's so much easier to find bugs when people are like, "Hey, here's a bug." They just like put it in
True.
like a bug channel in Discord, and and then you can talk to them directly and be like, you know, I need a screenshot or a video or something, and they just got it.
True. Yeah, that would
Just-
be helpful. Yeah. Yeah, the coolest thing for us I think would be like if the game releases, if like we had this like speedrun community or score hunter community, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
are designing the game in mind for these like kind of players, because we are also those kind of players. We like love speedrunning, we love going for score hunts.
Mhm.
Like the games that inspired us are like shmups a lot, like Ikaruga, Zero Ranger, games like that.
Econ is
So yeah, so
that's so
that
good.
and that's what we mean with like we actually put a lot of thought into the score system. We actually took our time to create a score system, and it's probably not perfect. We still have to like adjust it a bit, but we want to make a score system that makes sense to go for high score runs. Like we want that aspect of the game to also be fun. Like when you're already done with the game and say, "Oh, I want to play more of it. I want to go for a high score." That should also like be a fun experience.
Yeah.
So
So I've got a tough question for you. It's one that the community likes a whole lot, but it's always different. And don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
What do you think your game does the worst? I want you to call your baby ugly.
I think we can both. I think we both have different opinions on that.
Fair, yeah. No, that's great.
For me, okay, wait. Let me think about it. I think
Oh, I lose you. Oh, we're getting RTC
Jesus.
connecting. Oh, that was Discord's
Elevator.
infrastructure.
Oh,
Discord. Okay.
Yeah, that was Discord's infrastructure. We just got an RTC reconnection, so that means Discord rerouted our call.
Okay.
Anyway, so
That
yeah,
was
so
internet died.
let's basically call your
Okay.
baby ugly. What is the thing your game does the worst?
So for me, I think right now we are not that good at introducing our. Like I talked about it before a little bit, but we still have to work about on how we introduce mechanics and like teach. I think teach the player the mechanics. For example, like with the gun, the longer you shoot something, the stronger it gets. That's something that is very important, but still, like most players don't get it on the first go. Like they need a lot of time. At the worst, they don't understand it at all after beating the demo even. So that's something that still needs a lot of work. And from a different kind of perspective, I make the music, and I started making music for this game specifically because we don't have anyone that makes music in our friend group. So I think a lot of tracks still need a lot of work. I need to make a lot more music for the entire game, and that's like a thing that just have to learn constantly. Chris,
yeah.
do you
I
also have
think
something?
I think your first point was very valid. I think it's the biggest problem. Also, like the
Yeah.
bomb, it's
Yeah.
more like a shmup bomb, a bullet hell bomb that clears all bullets on the screen
Yeah.
for later boss fights. And I don't think right now players understand that. But for the art direction, I only think I need to do a lot more assets. Sometimes stuff looks very unpolished because of it, because there's nothing you expect some white pixels or something like that.
Yeah,
I
So-
think
the funny thing is I don't I didn't feel that. You know, I always feel like
Yeah.
developers are always going to see, you know, what the player never does. You're always going to see something that's wrong with your game that no one else notices at all. And like for me, this was an incredibly polished experience. It was a very, very good demo. It's a very good indicator of what is possible with what you guys are doing. And it gave me like a good indicator of how you are as devs, you know, and like the way that you feel about how shmups should work overall. Because it does feel like a shmup. It does, which is great.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
And like I'm a big fan of that genre, so it's nice for me for sure. And I think this is quite good.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no,
That
I
makes
love
me
it.
so happy to hear.
That was our first game that we made as a studio was a shmup, and it's because I
really?
like
Oh.
them. Yeah, silly little
Yes,
thing, but like
Shmups are amazing.
they're fun to make. They're fun to make, and like
Oh,
you've done that with a character instead of a ship, instead of a top down,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun. But like I grew up
Yeah,
on like
and that-
Ikaruga, Raiden projects, stuff like that. Love them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you also said this game feels like a puzzle
Mhm.
or a puzzle game, and we think it's kind of funny because Ikaruga with a black and white mechanic also feels kind of like a puzzle. So
Yes, it does.
I think we do something right.
Yeah, no, I really do. I really do think you did, because like Ikaruga is very puzzle-like. For those who haven't seen, you like swap polarities in Ikaruga, and it's an amazing shoot 'em up. It's awesome. Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I think you guys captured something really cool here, and I think it's the shield mechanic that makes it feel like a puzzle game, and some of your traps, like the elevator with the lasers, right? That felt like a rhythm game, and it feels good.
Nice.
Like it feels interesting, and it's like something I'd not seen in a shoot 'em up before. So like, heck yeah, dude.
It's incredible to hear this feedback because it's so good to see that the ideas we had are working.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like, go make a Discord. You'll hear it a lot more. I promise. that's the whole thing. But yeah, no. I mean, like, legitimately, you guys are making something really neat, and it's cool because one of the things I always tell people is you don't need to have super amazing next gen graphics for your game to be fun, right? And Super Adventure is a really good example of that. You have, block color simplified pixel art that looks cool, feels cool, and everything works together. And it's a nice, coherent design. It feels awesome. I actually love the art in this, by the way.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I try to do with such little such little canvas size, create big animations. I don't know how I can say it better.
Yeah. What program do you actually use for making art for the game?
As bright.
Yes. Favorite. Yeah, it's the same. Honestly, Asprite is amazing. It is the best pixel art program I've ever used. So
Yeah.
down with it.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Which I think you can get it for free off of their GitHub too. I think they allow you to compile it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still allow that. But they used to, a long time ago. Yeah, it's a super awesome tool. You guys have so much in this too. Like I'm actually looking through like the trailer and everything like this, and there's a lot more boss fights and a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, it's still free to compile. That's great. If you want to make pixel art, Asprite's the way. 100%. No, actually,
Yeah, we love putting little details everywhere. Like even in our Steam page, we probably spent way too much time on it.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's fun. It's just fun, like hiding details and putting city stuff and little jokes and yeah.
So your release date for the main game doesn't say a date, I believe. Yeah, it's just 2026. Do you have a general idea of where in the year? And don't worry, this is not a locked in. We're just, recording it and putting it permanently on the internet, so you'll be,
Yeah. So we are aiming for the end of 2026.
Fair.
For a reason. We can't promise anything, and I don't know. It may take longer. I'm sorry, but that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah. What are you focusing on right now to get it from its demo state to the launch state? And are you going to be launching it as a full game, or are you going to launch it in early access? Is the idea for you right now, even if that changes later?
Yeah, we want to launch as a full game, and right now our focus is to just create more bosses. Like we have a general idea of all the bosses we want to have in the game, and now it's just time to like prototype most of them and like finish some of them yeah, just making the bosses, because the bosses are one of the main parts, so we want to like really focus a lot on them right now. Make sure that they feel really, really good.
No, that's good. I mean, that makes sense. I think you've done a really good job so far, especially with the demo. So, cook as long as you need. don't worry about it, right? I do have a very difficult question as well, and if you don't have an answer for this is okay. You can also ask the community how they feel about it. How much do you want to sell your game for? And that's always a tough one, man.
Would be interesting what chat thinks, how much they would pay. But we have a Chris, are you okay if I tell this? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
So
I'm fine with it.
we're thinking of a price point of like $11.99, I think it
Okay.
was, or $10.99. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah.
I think it was $11.99. Yeah, like dollars, I guess.
10 to 15. Chat saying 10 to 15. 10 to 15. Yeah, it's a very polished experience.
Yeah,
I think it's
okay.
I think it's cool to like. It's always weird in the US. We usually do ours in increments of like 5. So when I see $11.99, it's always confusing. So, I don't know if that's like a lost in translation pricing thing, but it always makes me laugh. I'm just like, wait, what? But yeah, no, that's totally fine. Like, I think for me, I'd buy that without a second question, to be real. Especially
much.
considering the way that it felt playing through it already. So I think that price range is good. I think that makes sense. And from people in chat saying 10 to 15, 15 in that range, it's exactly what is expected. So
Yeah.
the initial estimate you pay is $12.99. That's such a weird number. Oh my god. No, that's funny though. But yeah, like I think my overall experience in this is I liked playing it through the first time. It was like kind of discovery for that. Then finding out it had a score system and that it was based on perfection. I started playing through a second time, totally scuffed, trying to find the secret room, which I didn't find. Which is fine. I'll find it eventually, right? But also like knowing that this is going to create kind of, perfect runs and people doing leaderboards and, speed runs and stuff like that, I think is very interesting. Do you guys have the intention to add leaderboards to the game, considering you have such an emphasis on score?
Yeah, we talked about it. Probably, yes.
Okay.
Probably,
And,
it would make sense. So yeah.
With that in mind, are you going to be using? Are you looking into like Steam scoreboards? And if so, are you also wanting to launch the game on other consoles? I think we talked about that a little bit in the beginning. I may be wrong about that.
We would love to launch the game on like Switch, but it's Godot, so we kind of need to find a solution for that. I'm not really sure how porting works. I know that usually publisher do that for one, like porting Godot projects to like other consoles. So that would be cool, but for now we're just focusing on the Steam release. And
yeah, no, that's good. That's really good. And you've already got controller support, so that's the lion's share of pain out of the way. From there, it's just submission nightmares of like, your font is too small, and this is the wrong color, and stop showing an Xbox controller on Switch. Like all the basic stuff. But no, I think it or like save file configuration stuff. That's one of the worst ones. They're like, you can't save there. You have to save somewhere else. Yeah, there's always big differences with that. Oh yeah, and then you also have to combat cheaters on the leaderboard. That's true. Chat's right.
Yeah, that's
a fun one.
Kind of a warrior already, but we've figured it out.
Yeah. No, that's cool though. Are you already up on speedrun.com?
Not yet. No. I don't think so. Maybe someone did a run. I didn't check for a few days.
Super adventure. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. Because like that's just cool, man. Like you guys have a game that works really, really well for that. And it'd be neat to see what people are able to do. Not yet.
We actually already found a few bugs speedrun tags if you want, that we didn't patch them out because they were already in the released version of the demo, and we were like, oh, this is kind of cool. We just keep it in. And it's also a bug, but it doesn't really happen when you play normally through the game. Like it's very rare, so we just kept it in. Speedrunners can go crazy with it. So maybe someone will find it. It would be really cool to see. But
what do you think is the craziest feedback you've received for this game so far? Because there's always some weird feedback where you're like, I never thought of that at all ever in my life. But I'm interested to know, like, what is the strangest you've received thus far?
What is the strangest? That's a good question. Um,
I can also give you my strange feedback.
please do.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find the exact moment in your cutscene that this happens. There.
Okay.
Throughout play, it took me a moment to realize he doesn't have red armpit hair when he finds an item.
Oh god.
It's the shield. The shield is poking through. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that's not that.
Yeah, because of the like pixel
Pixelate.
size, like yeah, people interpret the sprites in very different ways from
Yes.
Yeah.
how we initially designed it. It's really funny. Like
It's always funny.
yeah.
That's always
often
the
the
way
player's
it is. though.
chicken. I don't know why, but often he's called chicken. And I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, that might be the
People
funniest
call him
feedback.
chicken?
Yeah,
Yeah,
chicken.
he's a chicken, but I don't know why. He's a yellow guy. So
He's just a yellow guy. He's not a chicken.
Maybe because he looks like a chicken nugget? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea.
oh, he looks like a baby chick is what Chad is saying. Oh, because he's yellow and
Ah.
red? I guess. Yeah,
Hmm,
kind of.
I don't see it, to be honest.
I don't either.
see it.
But then again, I saw red armpit hair, so maybe don't trust me on that one. You know. But no, I dig this, man. I think you guys are doing a really good job. Like, jokes and memes aside, I think the game feels very good, and I think that it punches up real hard. I think the game mechanic of having the shield on your back is really interesting. Led you guys to make a lot of really cool puzzles and kind of gameplay and environments for it, and it you rose to that challenge of your own design mechanic there and made some stuff that felt really compelling throughout that demo. So I'm betting you're gonna kick some ass when this game comes out. I really am, because it feels great, dude.
Oh,
Thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy to hear,
We'll
to
hope.
be
Yeah.
honest.
Because we
Go
put
Discord.
so much
Trust.
we put also so much work and thought into like the player character. It was the first thing we like really polished, and it took us months to like get right. Like just how the jumping feels, how the shield feels. At the beginning, the shield was so janky, and like we overworked the whole player like I think 3 or 4 times. So yeah, feels really nice to hear this.
Yeah, no, I mean nothing ever works out in the first run. So no, I can't even imagine the weirdness that you had to deal with going through that, because it's quite cool, and having that directional is super interesting, like super neat. I like it a lot. Also, I like the boss design. That was just rad. Like a lot of these, I find that a lot of times like shmup bosses are kind of simplified, and it turns into more of a bullet hell, and that's it. You know. You guys took it a very different route, having different mechanics, having melee attacks in there, and I think that's cool because you've created a unique situation where you can do attacks like that because the player has a directional immunity, and now it's more skill based instead of just only precision flight based, which is usually a shmup. So that's neat. You've basically unlocked a new area in that genre, which I've never seen before. So that's rad. Yeah,
Yeah.
more tactical. Yeah.
Let's go.
The first boss is very Ikaruga inspired. It's
Mhm.
like the second boss of Ikaruga. You also need to open the hard clap
the-
or flat. I don't know.
The like elevator thing.
Yeah. And to shoot his heart. So it's very inspired by Ikaruga. Also because we don't have a black and yellow switching mechanic, but we have black and yellow, black and white. But we have a directional, so we try to convert that so we can learn from
Yeah.
Ikaruga.
Yeah. I think that's the thing we do with shmups in general. Like we like to take ideas that work really well in shmups, and then okay, how can we put this into Super Adventure?
Yeah.
Like even with the bomb, it's just kind of shmup bomb, but it also like deals damage. It works a bit different, but the idea is the same, and yeah, that's kind of our design philosophy for a lot of for a lot of things.
It feels good. Yeah, no, I think you've done a good job with that. I also really liked that you did a lot of show, not tell in terms of tutorialization. Like, one of the things that I realized is with this boss, the only reason I knew to shoot his chin, the NPC walks up, shoots his chin to get in, and that's a great way of like, this is the game mechanic. I don't have to have a hey, listen for you. Like, that's great. So, like, you guys did a really good job with that throughout it. So, I think I think you're going in the right direction. I think everything feels really good. This is rad, man. Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, a little bit. True.
No, yes, but yeah, we really focused on that, and that's why playtesting is so important. Like the first version of this boss did not have that cutscene, and players were so lost. They didn't know what to do. So yeah, that was a big problem, and we came up with this solution. And we also have like I don't know how to call it, a fail safe. Like the chin also like has like this glow effect after some time if you don't shoot it. So to like maybe grab the attention of the player a little bit. So we have like these things in place.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a
playtesting,
catch-all, like you
very
didn't
important.
pay attention then, but you have an option now. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. No, that's really good. I know this is kind of funny because you guys are just now starting your adventure in development, right? Like and going and building your first commercial thing. Do you have any advice for somebody who's just starting out? We've got a lot of people in the community that are new developers. We do game jams twice a year, so we've got a lot of people that are like coming in just trying for the first time. So what would you say to them?
Just do it. I don't know. Just,
I was
just
about to
start.
say the same thing. It's just make something like our journey. Like okay, our first commercial game we're doing right now, but our journey really started like the day we made our first shitty game. Like it's a long way to go, and we learned a lot of stuff that we had to learn to get to this point. So if you're just starting out, for me, I would say just do things like even if it's just every now and then, and just work on what you think is fun. And the reality is that if you have a really cool idea and you think, oh, I want to make that into a game, and it's your first game, it's probably not going to turn out that great, but it's okay. Like it's still a learning experience, and you're still going to be proud of it. Like even when I think of my first game jam games that I did in a weekend, like I made a like really shitty game, to be honest. And but other people that participated in the game jam played the game, gave a bit of feedback, and even if even if I see the game today and I don't think it's that good, I'm still proud of it. Like I made that, and I had some people like play it. That like feeling was incredible. Just that feeling was incredible. So yeah, if you're just starting out, just keep going. Don't quit, I guess, is the best advice.
Just make the thing. Make the thing.
Make the thing, and then go and make a different thing and a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. No, I completely resonate with that. One of the things I've been saying forever is don't worry about it. It makes something shitty. It's totally fine. And I've got a really good one for this. Do you know Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
One of the most famous games around, right? Did you know that Scott Cawthon's been making games since 1994?
Yeah. That's a great example. Yeah, I know the story.
These are all Scott Cawthon's games, guys. You've probably never heard of any of these. The same year he launched Five Nights at Freddy's, he made a phone game called Fart Hotel, where you just chose who farted. That was the game. And it literally same year as Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. Like, just go make games. Just go make weird games. That's Scott Cawthon, literally, all of his games. Like, it's wild to see. And a lot of them are just like weekend project kind of tiny weird stuff, and he learned from every one of those and now makes stuff that you see in movie theaters, which is terrifying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not just even with making games. Like, as I said, I started learning music like 2 years ago for this game, and you don't want to hear the first tracks I made because they're terrible. But I at that point I could have said, okay, I can't do this. Like I will stop. We will find someone to make the music. But like it just kept going, and the music is all right, I guess, because I see people in chat that say they like the music. So cool, great. So if you just stick with something and you like keep doing
Have
it,
passion for it.
have passion for it, you will get there. Like you don't need special technology. You don't need any kind of talent. I'm not a big believer in talent. Like I think if you just like stick with stuff and do it for a long enough time, you will get there.
It's all hard work and time. That's all it is. Yeah, no, I super agree. And this is fantastic, and I love that message entirely. Well, we are almost at time, but do you have anything else that you'd like to say to the community before we head out? Knowing one last thing for all of you guys, go wishlist the game. It's free. And if you do that, Steam will show it to more people. which is good and free for you, completely free. You know, it's really
Yeah,
good for
thanks.
devs.
I just want to say thanks so much to chat. Also, like, it has been so positive. Everyone is so nice. I was very nervous, as
Oh.
I said.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
just
And
Great.
that's the thing. Like, go do creative stuff. Like, being creative and doing stuff is so cool. Like, I wish everyone
Yeah.
would do it.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for you guys' launch too. When you do launch, please let us know. I'm going to be making a Discord for Indiecember specifically, and then make some channels so that you guys will be able to talk. Like all the devs will be able to talk in there, and then we can like kind of follow up. You know, like when you do your launch, we can let everybody know. I've also got a new domain for this. We've got show.games, but I have not made the website for it yet. But that is a sick domain, so like I'm really happy about that. But yeah, we'll have that up. Probably in the next month because I've got some time off in January after streaming every day this month, which is terrifying. But like, yeah, once we get that out, I'm gonna go work on it probably in January, it's the first week somewhere in there. But then I'm gonna get every one of your guys' games, put it up there, and then have it as a showcase website for every time we do Indiecember and Indiesummer. So yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks so much.
nice.
yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys, yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to leave them out with, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just hope
That's it.
we don't disappoint everyone when the full game comes out. Like, people are getting like their hopes up, and yeah.
To be clear,
Don't expect too much.
yeah, to be clear, you will disappoint some people, and you
Oh, yeah,
will
that's-
Yeah.
amaze some others. It's gonna be okay either way. Like, you know, that's how it always goes. You're making a subjective piece of media. Some people will like it. Some people will think it's shit. You know, and both of them, from their perspective, are completely right, and that's okay. You know, I enjoyed your game, and I know a lot of people in chat enjoyed the game, and
Thanks so much.
that's what matters most. You know,
Whew.
Yeah, true. Okay.
have a good day,
Yeah.
guys, and
Have a good
I wish
day.
you a lot of luck. I really do. I think your game is rad.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye.